Look down on JT Poston.
Oh, that'll do.
You can keep the putter in the bag, Mr. Fleener.
Won by Eric Cole, the PGA Tour Rookie of the Year back in 2023. Still has not won out here on the PGA Tour.
Went chasing some distance and lost some of that accuracy halfway through the year last season.
Over at 16, Denny McCarthy going flag hunting.
I've heard there are a lot of stairs.
There are a lot of stairs.
So the answer, no. No. I was down at Beach Burger.
James Hahn dialing long distance. Yes, it's our time, Mr. Hahn. To the fourth, picturesque little par 3. Not so little, 204 yards for Kevin Streelman.
He'll throw some darts. You remember last year we had that one windy day. We're 2 feet right of the hole. Nearly in it.
Taylor Pendrith taking it on.
Harry Hall had a good week last week in his first Sentry tournament. He shot 64 today as well. Drops in a nice second shot there at 16.
Shot a 66 today. Adam Schenk got things going late in his round. How about this one from the fairway bunker at 16?
The fairway bunker at 16, unless you get up under the lip, is not a big problem. You're better there than the left rough.
Flagstick out, putter in hand for Pendrith.
Oh, great, too.
Was it ever? That gets Pendrith back to even par.
Yeah, nice. Just looks like he's about to hit a good shot when he's standing over it right now.
That penalty area that normally doesn't come into play. There have been a couple. The fairways are so firm, I think it's catching him off guard and the ball running.
McCarty on the way. Oh, look at this one. Even better.
Check in on some of the other highlights. We mentioned that Hideki Matsuyama was 1 under in the early going. He parred the first 4 holes before he took aim here at the par 4 fifth with his second. We saw a lot of this last week at the Sentry. At the 14th, pick up Lee Hodges in his second shot.
Drove it far enough where I think he has an angle to this back left hole location. You see that wind moving it a little right to left.
There you go.
Svensson second at the 5th. 1 under par. And just to the right of the flag.
Just inside 30 feet here. 33 of the last 4 holes he's played. This one up the hill into the green and into the hole. So playing a nice little stretch there.
Coming here a long time. Not a heck of a lot has changed.
No, this is one of the places where the course has changed. Though 17. This is Emiliano Grillo.
Oh, wow.
From 50 plus feet.
Full skin there with Zach Johnson, former champion here. Chad Ramey, while we were away from the bunker at 16.
A little short-sighted.
Boom.
Apparently not.
Oh, it's a birdie now for Ramey, who's been struggling so far in that direction.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Had a feeling that was coming.
Well, that's the reason, Dan, you know?
Almost are forced to come in with a little draw here for a righty.
Ooh, that's what Ramey's doing.
Like that. Woo. That is a beautiful shot there.
Ramey looking for back-to-back birdies that there have been in the past. So the race is on. Frankie Sappin the third in the center of the hole. So he moves to 1 under. Couple of holes left in his first 9. Hoge had the first round lead at the Sentry last week. Then opening round 64. Still ended up with a good week.
That's a beautiful 3 there for Hoge. That changes the whole complexion of the 9, doesn't it? Turns into a 32 all of a sudden.
Yeah, just an uphill left to right putt. He's one of the hottest players in the world, winning 3 times on the Korn Ferry Tour and on the PGA Tour. Looking to get off to a fast start here in 2025.
Good looking player, McCarty.
And Hoge spot on with his iron play here.
Jesper Svensson is playing his 3rd over at the par 5 9th.
And just a little pitch up the hill and straight into the hole.
That was just earlier, Rolf. Jesper Svensson from Sweden, the 28-year-old. Maybe McCarty's going to be the next great lefty player out here. What a long one, drops to get to 2 under. Garnett at the 11th.
Going along okay at 1 under par. Mini club twirl there, so he must like it. He does. Wow, what a shot. That shot of the day there.
Well, that was a pretty riding that down and off the right wind that appears to be gusting up. Great shot from Russell.
For birdie. Picking up anything on the woodland attempt. 33 feet, and he did. An excellent read. That's 3 in a row for Rafa Campos.
This is Kensei Hirata for Eagle at 18.
He's got some speed.
Right into the stick. He was 2nd on the Japan Golf Tour money list. 24 years old, 6 wins on the Japan Golf Tour. This guy knows how to win. 2nd eagle on 18 today for the 24-year-old.
165. This can't be anything more than a wedge or 9-iron. Down and off the right should fit his eye perfectly. Likes to hit a draw, and oh yeah. Oh, I just misread it.
Cam Davis is at 5.
Got a putt that's going to turn a little bit left. It is down the hill and then back up once you get down toward the hole. And oh man, it was in, it was out, it was in. That is a bonus there, total bonus.
Seems like he just kind of froze on the edge of the cup there for a fraction of a second.
It looked like it was going to lip out to end up being a 4-footer, and it's in.
This is Cristobal del Solar at the 11th. 2 under. Rookie on the PGA Tour, 14th in the Korn Ferry Tour standings. Remember when we were talking about him going oh so low last season? And the 2nd for Tom Hoge.
He hit it far enough through the fairway into the rough where he'll be okay on an angle. Trees not in his way.
Right.
The hole. Oh, look at this.
Oh! Did you hear him say stay right? It stayed right, and then it went straight to the bottom.
This doesn't go in, does it?
Oh, man. There's your answer.
These are not easy shots, Dan. They're making it look easy. The last 2 shots I just saw, my goodness, the hands by Lipsky at 18 and then the incredible Judge of
Justin Lowers over at the 9th for eagle. Can you see another one drop?
Well, there's got to be a reason why we went over here, and that is why.
Ralphie been doing this long enough to know.
Had a feeling there.
7
It
eagles.
just turns a round of 70 into 68 all of a sudden. Totally different.
Ben Martin looking for eagle at 18. Really? I had a feeling that was going down too.
Well, when you get to the 18th hole, you definitely have got to make a birdie. But, man, we have seen some great finishes from Ben Martin, David Lipsky.
An amateur in this field. Not playing like an amateur.
Yeah, boy.
How about this, Broff?
Yeah.
Look at that string of birdie. Check in with Tyler Laurie again. This is a birdie attempt for the amateur. Given a sponsor exemption to get into this tournament.
Look at this. We saw the putt off the green at 12 and at 14. Watched him hit some balls earlier this week. He's got a very impressive golf swing.
Living the dream, Smiley. He attends Seabury Hall High School on Maui. He is taking full advantage. He's on his way to play golf at UCLA next fall. Straka at 18.
Finally made a putt. His putting stats, actually, he was negative in that category. Ball striking, on the other hand, was really nice. Approach to the green stats were really good.
66 for Ox, just strolling along. So we take one last look at the leaderboard. Look at all those 6 unders, including Tom Hoge. The only guy in the afternoon to be there at the moment. Norlander, Hadwin, Griffin, Fishburne, a lot of 5 unders as well, just one off the pace.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. To watch more, click here. To subscribe, click here.